Hello and welcome to this video. I was thinking that it might be interesting to those who watch my videos to see some of the things I've done in the past. So the first thing I'm going to show is this some of the paintings that I did that I've done. A lot of them are ones that I did whenever I was in graduate school. I went to the New York Academy of Art in Manhattan, and some of the work is from there, and then other work I did after I graduated. I don't paint a lot anymore because I get kind of tired. It takes a lot of concentration and work to really put the time and effort in for painting, and then so it's hard to do it bit by bit, especially because cleaning the brushes and other things like that can take a while. I painted in oil paint, which I really liked. So I don't end up doing it much anymore. But these are some examples of what I did do. So let's get started. The first piece here is a still life that I did while I was still in school. And most still lifes are comprised of like wine glasses and things like that, so I thought it'd be interesting to make one out of this piece of trash, this foam. I also really like the corners at 90-degree angles. It really makes it fun and kind of easy to convey a sense of depth, and the linear perspective is really fun to work out for that. So that's that piece. This next one is another still life of a plant that I had that I let die. Still more of those corners. This one has a bunch of it. It's made of the corner is made of cardboard. I guess that's all I have to say about that one. This is the same painting, same still life, just done in a different style, so to speak. This here is a painting of a live model, and that one on the left is the painting I did, and then the instructor didn't like my color work, so he did the little one on the right to try to show me what the colors I should have done were, and that sort of thing. I didn't really get along very well in that class, and the only other painting I did that I liked is this. Well, actually, first, people always think like, wow, his is so terrible and yours is good. Well, his was just supposed to be the really rough underpainting that he would add detail onto later. So, anyway, the only other painting in that I did in that class that I like is this one here that I painted on a board, which was fun because I liked how the color of the wood showed through in the face, and I used that as part of the color work. And then I also like the extra paint. I used to paint on paper and tape it to that board. That's where that paint comes from. This is another still life of just a bar of soap in a jar. This is a sign I made for my wife. Wanted to start an online jewelry company called the Pink Olive Boutique, and I freehanded all these letters, which I'm kind of proud of. This is another still life that I did after I graduated. It's made of, the actual still life is made of black wax, and parts of it, the tape on here, are missing, and it's supposed to be like how when you remember things, parts of it are gone and you don't, but parts of it are clear, stuff like that. So this next piece I'm actually pretty proud of. It's a still life again, but the frame is molded cardboard paper. And this is when I first discovered making things out of cardboard. And I also like the long, tall, skinny, narrow format. So here you can see the cardboard what I do is take a piece of cardboard, soak it in water, and then it comes apart. And then while it's still wet, I draped it over a pipe and 2 boards, and then it made the shape of that frame. So I thought that was clever. So this next piece is a self-portrait where I was trying to embrace a more loose style and use more vibrant colors on my palette. I don't know, that's all about that. This is the front of the house we used to live in. And it's, yeah, just, there's not much to say about this one either. It's monochromatic. This is another piece that I kind of like. Part of that similar one where the table and chair were appearing, this guy's limbs are appearing or disappearing, sort of like a memory. And it doesn't have a whole lot of significance why he's standing on the edge of the splintered board, but I don't know, I just liked it. So then, oh, that's it. That's the last piece I have to show. And anyway, I hope that was interesting. I thought that might be an interesting reference to the kind of ink painting I do. So like I have done maybe a higher technical level of painting in oil paint, but I just haven't done a lot in ink painting or watercolor, water-based paints. And so this is just sort of a reference of where I'm coming from in approaching those ink paintings. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed, and please consider checking out some of my other videos. Bye!